Hey everybody, this is Kyle Gray from Conversion Cake, and today we're going to talk about how to outsource some of your content research around a certain keyword. Now, a lot of people have a hard time finding the most relevant articles or the most interesting articles and finding good topics to talk about for their content marketing campaign. And this process should help you get a lot of different ideas for content and a lot of different content that you can reference and link to in what you create, which should help with promotion and the reach of your content. So let's get started. So in this video, I'll give you a demonstration of what it will be like for you and your assistant to fill out this process. I won't fill out every single section on the template because that's just repetitive and will take a long time, but I'll show you how it works, and this can serve as a tutorial that you can send to your assistant as well to help them work through this process and learn it quickly. The first thing you need to know about this process is that there are two documents to use this process. The first one will stay the same. It's in detailed instructions on how to use different sites like Reddit, Quora, and Amazon to gather interesting and relevant information around a certain keyword. The second document is where your assistant will be collecting most of this information. So the end result of each of these processes will be a sheet of interesting articles and information focused on a certain keyword. And I'll show you how you can put this together. So the first step for you is to take the template and decide on a certain keyword you want to research. Let's do search engine optimization. The next thing you need to do is just choose the date range for how you want to search. Do you want the top articles of all time? Do you want to look just with what's been developed in the past month, or maybe even in the past week? Depending on how many times you research this certain keyword or how recent and up to date you want the articles, you can modify that. So let's look in the past month. So once you decide on your keyword and your time frame, that's most of the work you need to do. All you need to do now is send this document and the process to your assistant and have them fill it out and follow the instructions included in the document. Once your assistant has this information, they can start filling out the links and information below and following this process. So the first step in the process is to go to Reddit. So we're going to search engine optimization in Reddit. The first step that we'll do is to filter the results by the date range that you set in the template. In this case, it would be links from the past month. The next step will be looking for articles that have high points and comment counts and the keyword in the title, and then pasting the title and the link into the template. So let's see. We've got the Google SEO guide, which has 82 points and 34 comments. That looks like a pretty good one compared to 1 point, 12 comments, 17 points. Yeah, so that one is standing out. So all they'll do, copy the Google SEO guide, paste, take the description, and finally enter in the point and comment count. And they'll do this with as many articles as they can find. And they'll repeat this process for the top 4 articles in the search results with the highest point and comment counts and fill out this section. Once this section is finished, they'll look at the related subs. The related subs instructions directs them to the article that has the most points. So in this case, it would have been the Google SEO guide. And look at the related subreddits. So you can find those here and just copy and paste the top 5 subreddits and place them into here. Listing the related subreddits will give you some ideas for additional keywords that you can research later, or ways that you can branch out on your article and include different information. Once you finish with the related subreddits, they'll move on to BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo is a great site to look at trending content and gives you good information on how well they're performing on social media. So they'll go to buzzsumo.com, enter in the keyword, and have all of this interesting data here. They'll filter the past month, since that was our date range, and now we've got the most recent, highest shared articles on search engine optimization from the past month. Now they'll simply copy the links and the title, place them into the table here, and note the total social shares. So 2.1K. And they'll repeat this for the top 4 articles. The next place your assistant will go is Quora, where we will find questions related to the keyword. So go to Quora, put in the keyword, and this time the topic appears right away, search engine optimization. Once here, they'll go down to the questions feed and start looking for the most upvoted questions involving search engine optimization. So there's one right here, best SEO resources for startups, 605 upvotes. That one looks pretty good. Copy the link and note the total number of upvotes. They'll find the top 5 most upvoted questions and fill them all out here. Next, they'll go to the most viewed writers. So they can find the most viewed writers on the topic in the information up here. By clicking View All. The first thing they'll do here is just copying the name and the bio of the top 3 writers around this keyword. Once they get their bios and names in, they'll look at the most upvoted questions that they've answered and give you the most upvoted question. So that one seems to be the most with 192. Let's make sure that's nice normal text. This will give you a different idea of what the leading writers in the topic are answering and where they're delivering the most value. Next stop is Amazon. With Amazon, we'll look through highly rated books around the keyword and analyze their table of contents for different ideas and breakdowns around the content. So we'll go to Amazon, type in the keyword, and make sure we are searching books only. Once here, your assistant will find the highest rated books, get the copy of their title, paste it in there, make sure that's nice normal text, get the name of the author, they'll also go into the book, look inside, find the table of contents, and use Jing to capture a screenshot. They'll upload the image to screencast.com. once that's uploaded, they'll put the link to the table of contents screenshot right there. So you can open that up and look at what the book contains inside and see if it has any good ideas for content. Finally, we'll get to podcasts, and we will look at different popular episodes around the keyword and different podcast shows that are related to the keyword. So here in the instructions, we open up the iTunes Store, set the filter to podcast, and search our keyword. Next, we'll filter by popularity. Unfortunately, in iTunes, you can't just copy and paste the name right here. So you'll have to open up Play It and look in the title up here and copy that down and just type it in. So we can do that here. Next, we'll take down a couple different podcasts that discuss the keyword directly. So these might be entire shows that delve into different topics related to the keyword. So we'll look for anything that has the keyword in the image, the title, or the description. So this one looks good, SEO Profits. Once we have those 3 podcasts recorded, then that's the end of the process. So all in all, you should have a lot of different links and information that should help you regarding a certain keyword, develop some interesting content, and see what topics are trending and are interesting to people right now. And that's all I have. As always, this is a work in progress, so if you have any ideas on how to improve the process or how to make it go smoother for your virtual assistant or team members, please let me know and reach out to me at kyle@conversioncake.com. Thanks very much.